again, like I said, I really don't care to say good morning because I'm not morning for nothing. Okay? So, this is like, I was speaking about empaths. This is part 2 because the first one I think is like 40 something minutes. But I just wanted to talk to my empaths out there. I want you to know that, like, I get it because I'm empathic myself. But if you feel like, you're just so giving and you give like 100% from your heart, that you feel taken advantage of, you feel used, you feel, neglected and things of that nature, just understand there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. You just have to become balanced. Okay? I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been imbalanced to where I overgave and overextended myself to the detriment of myself. Whether it be financially, emotionally, mentally, whatever it was draining to me to where my cup was empty. And I would feel drained. And one thing about empaths, our cups don't always fill up as quickly as they can become drained. But as you learn your gift, as you understand yourself as an empath, you learn that when you get your cup full again, because sometimes it takes time. It takes a lot of time for your cup to become full again. And that's okay. If you have to take time away from friends, family, whoever, then you take that time and you take as much time as you need, because we get drained easily. We really do. And we just need that time. And if you need to ignore people's phone calls, texts, they show up to your house and you just don't, that's okay. And if they feel some type of way because you need me time, that's on them how they feel. Because understand, you have to set boundaries and let people know, hey, it's okay to vent, but it is not okay to dump. You know what I'm saying? There's a definite difference. Venting is just you listening to someone's problems and you're not absorbing it. You're just like, okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, your mother-in-law passed away. Condolences, are you okay? You talking and listening versus, somebody calling you with a crisis and you're like, oh my God, what? Why did he do that? Like, see, at that point, you are invested, you're in it, and now you absorbed it because your emotions are involved in that. No. When you are calm, serene, just empaths, we have to learn to observe our own emotions, observe the emotions of others, because we're not responsible for someone else's emotions. So other people are not responsible for our emotions. So if somebody says or does something and you feel annoyed, you need to have a higher level of awareness to be like, why am I annoyed by what that person said or did? Why am I angry about what he or she said or did? You really have to come to a level of awareness, because that might be some emotions inside of you that were suppressed, repressed, and you have to deal with it. Maybe it's now just coming to the surface. It's not always other people. They can be triggers, but pay attention to your triggers. Triggers are not always a bad thing. Triggers can actually be a good thing, even though it makes you feel and you're just, it's the feelings that we don't like. That's why we don't like being triggered. But when you overcome the feelings and you just go with the flow of your feelings, you become more self-aware. Like, you start asking yourself questions. Why did I feel this way because of this, that, and the third? And, then you become aware, like, wow, I felt this way because of this. And it doesn't even have anything to do with what triggered you. What triggered you just simply was trying to make you aware of what is going on inside of you at a deeper level. Oh yeah, empaths, this is another thing. That sexual energy. Empaths, you cannot lay down with just anybody. You cannot just have casual sex with anybody. No, you cannot. You can try. Go try that shit. I guarantee you're going to be out of whack. I guarantee you're going to have to find a way to ground yourself. You're going to have to take a spiritual bath. You're going to have to go out in nature and, walk barefooted on the grass. You're going to have to hug a tree. You're going to have to just you're going to have to find some type of way to ground. You're going to want to meditate. You're going to find some way, because you're going to be all out of whack. When you lay down with somebody and you have sex, you're not just having sex, you are exchanging energy on a spiritual level, on an emotional level. If that person is broken and they are not healing, you're taking on their trauma. You're taking on their psychological problems. You're taking on their emotional problems. And if you think I'm lying, I'm talking to the ladies right now. If you think I'm lying, you wonder why that man is acting crazy over your yoni. Because he wants that healing energy. That healing energy that you got. And the most powerful place is our sacral chakra. So when you put that thing down, that motherfucker gonna lose his mind. I understand now why motherfuckers wanted to bust my windows and slash my tires, and they mad when I cut that shit off. Because of my healing energy. I mean, pussy is pussy. And to me, I don't know, to a guy, hey, some pussies feel better than others or whatever, tighter than others, wetter than others, whatever the case may be. But I know for me, my track record, I ain't got no complaints. If anything, them motherfuckers want a second chance. Hell, they want to be in my energy. They would love to just be able to talk to me. They would love to be able to, I went and got my car from my ex's house. This man could not stop hugging me. It's my energy. It's my energy. You get my energy through a phone conversation, text messages. There's lots of ways that you can donate your energy to other people. But, I understand now, especially after that whole empath class, we talked about that, and I was like, I understand now why because, man, motherfuckers be like, what'd you do for such and such to act this way? I didn't do shit. I did nothing. Maybe they just received healing energy from being between my legs, okay? And I'm just being real about it. I cannot have casual sex. I cannot have sex with just anybody. I'm very, very, very particular, So me, I gotta go get Bob. Battery operated boyfriend. I ain't scared to say it. Shit. Bob does a fantastic job because Bob doesn't fuck up my energy. Bob doesn't take my energy. Bob doesn't give me negative energy. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful, especially when you know your sex drive is high. And baby, whew, shit. That's why I always gotta be productive, because shit, my energy be high. But I'm not trying to stay in that sacral space of just like horniness. I'll transmute that energy into some creative force. I'll write a book. I'll do something. I'll make YouTube videos or something. You know what I'm saying? That energy is there, but it has to be released. And how you release it depends on you. You can go fuck the world if you want to. I wouldn't advise it. But, yeah. I'm just saying. And men, you wonder why when you lay that pipe down, them bitches be acting crazy. You can't be this. You didn't give her that good dick. Gave her that healing energy. Cause you know what I'm saying? Men got got that pipe. For real. And y'all, tell me I'm lying. Tell me in the comments whether I'm lying about what I talk about regarding sex. You know what I'm saying? Men and women. Let me know in the comments your experience in having sex and how a motherfucker responded when you cut that shit off. Like deaded it in the water. Or if you didn't cut it off or did it, you took it down, you might here and there. You know how people are with their exes. They here and there, like a chicken nugget. You might dip in, dip out, you know. It ain't nothing wrong. This is a safe place, safe space on Live Life. We just living life. We out here. You know, we out here living. We out here learning. Just know that when you know better, you do better. The best thing that you can do, the longest project in life that you'll ever have is yourself. The biggest thing that you'll ever have to do is learn yourself. There's a lot of people out here who don't love themselves. They don't love themselves because they don't even know themselves. They scared to sit down with themselves and actually reflect. You know, there's a lot of people out here who lost their spark. You know, their spark died. So our jobs as empaths is not to take on the world. Our job is not to be the healer, the person for these people to come to. No, our job is to spark their light. Once their light is sparked, you know, it's up to that person whether they're gonna let their light go back out, or whether they're gonna actually feed the flame and you know, take it upon themselves to heal themselves. Because we are all healers. Everybody's a healer. You just have to get to that point of knowing your power, knowing who you are, what you are. Spiritual beings living in human bodies. You have to know this. I know that I came here to teach. There was a time that I used to be like, I'm tired of teaching motherfuckers out here acting stupid and dumb. But then as I've learned myself, I learned that I'm an old soul. And a lot of these souls that I teach, they're young. They're younger than me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, and mind you, a lot of these young souls, they do be in physical vessels that are older than me. Most of the people who watch my YouTube are 35 plus. 35 to 80 years old. There's nobody in my age group watching this, watching what I'm talking about. Nobody. And I wondered, like, now don't get me wrong, the crystal babies, they might start getting on here. You know what I'm saying? The crystal babies are our 21 and younger. My niece is a crystal baby. My great niece. I know for sure my great niece is a crystal baby. I know for sure based on how she is. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but when I met her in the physical vessel, you know, a couple months back, I knew. And she knew. Because, shoot, she didn't let me go. If I wanted to go to the bathroom and she was about to cry, scream, cause a whole scene if she didn't come to the bathroom with me. All she did was stand in the stall. I'm like, can I have some privacy? Shoot, the most she did was turn around, just look at the door. Other than that, she was standing there and just looking at the floor, you know. But as long as she was in my energy field, my space, she was fine. Babies, boy, let me tell you, babies love themselves some me. They do. I used to think babies were gross, you know. like I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? I knew that babies and kids have loved me, and I knew at some extent that it was my energy. I just didn't have the words or the knowledge at the time. It was more feelings, but I didn't have the words for the feelings. You know, I would go to the skating rink every Friday back in my hometown of St. Louis, right? I'd go hit up the skating rink every Friday. I'd be jamming, doing my own thing. People absolutely loved watching me skate. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one time I fell. And this lady, she came up to me and she was just like, you fall so gracefully. I was just like, thank you. I was kind of confused. I didn't know what to say because I'm like, I fall gracefully. What you mean? Shit, I just fell. But I think what she's just trying to say is that, like, you know, my style, like everybody else, I guess that they fall, they tumble, they might hurt their hands or something like that. But me, you know, I'll fall, but I'll fall to where I know I'm not gonna hurt myself. But you know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain way to fall to not hurt yourself on the skate floor and stuff like that. So, and I guess when I don't know if I fell, I kind of like slid, you know, I don't remember, but it was just, I just remember her saying that to me. And when I think back on all the random things that people have said to me throughout the years and stuff, it makes so much sense. Because empaths, people know. They know and they can see that we are empaths. They can see our light. We don't know it. We can't see it. We don't know. But as we learn ourselves, you know what I'm saying, we get there. But I got more to talk about regarding empaths. You know what I'm saying? It was on my mind and heart to talk about this morning, especially since, shoot, it took me a while to even come to work. But I'm about to pull up now, so. But anyways, I got more to talk about regarding the empaths and stuff like that. But if this resonated with you, like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me your experience. Thank God the gate is open, because I ain't got time. I don't remember the damn code or nothing. But damn, ain't no parking spaces. Are y'all for real? Like, hold on. But anyways, so I'm at work now. Hopefully they send my ass home. I love that shit. I don't know. But all right, y'all. I want y'all to go out there and be great. Have y'all yourselves a wonderful day. I'm about to go ahead and get my day cracking. And yeah, all that good stuff. So all right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll be sure to post these. YouTube be a little funny. I'll post this, and it won't get posted till like a week later and stuff. So, alrighty, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. All right, later.